We shouldn't be surprised when we hear Nintendo is doing something outrageous, whether fighting an indie studio or person for creating a mod for their games or just doing anything to hurt the people. And now they're hurting developers as well. So now Nintendo and the Pokémon Company just secured a brand new US patent, and it might affect way more games than you think. The patent is about summoning a character to fight another with you. So the mechanic is everywhere in gaming. It's in games that came out recently as well. So, what exactly did they patent? It's the ability to summon a creature, an ally, spirit, anything, and have it fight an enemy, whether by you commanding it or by just it being in the game and fighting with you, which is something we see in a lot of games, especially in FromSoft, in Elden Ring, Dark Souls. I don't know if it exists in Bloodborne too, but anyway, in Souls games, the original Soulsborne games, even in Souls-like games, like in Wukong can summon the little monkeys, in Wu Chang can summon another one. You can summon characters. It's even in World of Warcraft, Diablo 4, they own the ability to summon characters, to summon spirits, to summon people to fight with you. And this is quite dangerous because historically, courts have ruled that you can't copyright a patent or patent generic game ideas, but not everyone has the ability to fight back. If Nintendo starts suing new indie games or new indie studios, they don't really have the ability to fight back, so they have to cave in, which is what happened with Pal World. They caved in and removed some of the features that Nintendo claimed they were infringing their intellectual property. Now they can't really just start suing Blizzard, FromSoft, and the big studios that already exist because they used the ability before the patent was existing. So they can't go to FromSoft and say you have to remove the ability to fight to summon spirits in Elden Ring. They can't do that. But if a new game comes out, they can. They can tell you you cannot use that ability. So if they fight with a AAA studio, it's fine. They have the money, they have the resources, but an indie studio that will be very bad. So now a lot of games, if they want to use that, they just won't. It changed. It just changed gaming in general, and that's dangerous because so many studios can do the same. They can just create a new patent and say you cannot use that specific idea, that specific mechanic, anything. You know, or they may say it's fine, you can use it, but we'll take royalties based on how many people, how many users bought the game, or how many times the mechanic is used inside the game, which is so bad. It just limits what users can create, what people can create. It shouldn't exist. Just like with the Nemesis system, it was patented; it cannot be used anymore. Now this cannot be used anymore. It's not just protection for their IP. It's, I don't know. It hurts creativity in games. It's terrible. I don't know how they got away with it. How they did that. Nintendo at this point is just an evil company. It is an evil company, and they will. Maybe they will even try to sue Elden Ring, to sue FromSoft if they release a DLC, a new DLC for Elden Ring that uses summoning. They say, yeah, it existed before, but in this DLC, it's new, and you can't do that. They're gonna raise their fists, and so there are Nintendo fanboys who will defend this as well and say Pokemon did it first, so the other companies just copied it, which is wrong. It's just wrong. It shouldn't happen. You cannot patent a mechanic. You shouldn't patent something that exists. You can't, in real life, for example. You can't tell someone don't use a knife in a certain way because I invented that. It's weird. And this is what's happening in gaming. This is what Nintendo is doing. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Yeah, that's about it. Uh, I'll keep you updated if there is something else. See ya.